The Genius X Accelerator and Launchpad. We have some fantastic special announcements regarding the Genius X first ever multi-token ISPO. If you are unfamiliar what an ISPO is, it is an initial stake pool offering. How a project might begin raising funds in the cryptocurrency world is through something called an ISPO, an initial stake pool offering. I mean, this is something revolutionary and unique to the Cardano ecosystem as far as I know. So the way that Cardano's ecosystem is built provides the opportunity for startup project blockchain protocols to take advantage of this phenomenon called an initial stake pool offering. Because of the advantage of liquid staking that Cardano has invented in all of crypto, it provides this unique feature for startups, okay, who are building their specific application, whether it's DeFi or metaverse. And we're going to look into this for a second here. You are going to be excited. You should be excited because there's going to be plenty of these opportunities to come in the future. So what is Genius X? You might have seen my video on Genius Yield, the AI-powered DEX, order book DEX, expressing the full capacity of the Plutus smart contract language within the Cardano ecosystem. Their DEX is set to release. You might have seen my video where I'm participating in their vault structure right now, and you could also be a part of that as we have available to us in current time. And Genius X is like a partner of the Genius ecosystem. And so Genius X seeks to be a launch pad that will help projects who petition with them, or maybe petition isn't the right word, who collaborate with Genius X and go through a vetting process. Then they can be a part of their ecosystem, and Genius X can help facilitate these ISPOs. And what is an ISPO? So when you have tokens on the Cardano ecosystem and you have them in a wallet and off of an exchange, right? I can't stress that enough. When you invest in cryptocurrencies, it is beneficial for you to remove your funds off of the exchange and into a wallet native to that blockchain. So for Cardano's case, we have several wallets where you can then store your assets, and then you can then delegate those tokens to a stake pool operator. And it's a liquid delegation, meaning when you delegate and choose a stake pool to delegate to, your funds never leave your wallet. You have a stake address, a staking key associated with that specific wallet that you downloaded on your computer, and you went through the seed phrase process, and you have private keys. You will share your stake key with the stake pool operator in the delegation process, and then you will then receive rewards in proportion to how many tokens you have in that wallet. It's liquid because the funds themselves, the assets, never leave your wallet. They stay right there. You could withdraw them right away, you can deposit more, and every epoch, a snapshot is taken where your funds are snapshotted and you're going to get rewards according to those funds. Because you're delegating your stake to a stake pool and getting ADA rewards back, that's the incentivized staking process, right? This proof of stake protocol that Cardano has pioneered. An initial stake pool offering that, let's say, a Cardano native token project like Genius Yield, for example, or Genius X, so the GENS token, took advantage of this as well. And what you will do is you will then redelegate, you will delegate to a specific stake pool that is featuring an initial stake pool offering. So what can happen, and there's many ways that this can go down, and one way is that you will forfeit your rewards from ADA. So you will no longer get ADA rewards back every epoch. Those rewards will in fact go to this new project, their team, in funds. You, along with everybody else who's delegating, all those rewards will go to them so that they can use those funds to build the project. And then the promise is that you will then later on get their rewards, okay? So those projects who are taking your rewards are promising that you are going to get a portion of their tokens when they have their token generation event, when they launch their product. Now, I've done this before with Sunday Swap, Play Nation, Cornucopias. I've done this with Meld. It is a fantastic process. Now, what's beautiful about Genius X, and they have pioneered something different in all of crypto, where they have created something called the multi-token ISPO. So this specific ISPO, initial stake pool offering, involves 5 assets. So when you delegate it to a specific stake pool, you are not going to get your ADA anymore for a certain amount of epochs, and then you are then promised to get tokens from these 5 different projects. 5 projects, that's unheard of. And we're going to take a look at the announcements going on, because this has just happened right now. So you can check out Genius Yield's website, go into their documents, their portfolio, their ISPO, their NFTs. They have a Launchpad. There's a Genius Academy. They're doing wonderful things, and they're empowering blockchain startups. So Genius X fosters innovations by accelerating startups and growth companies, providing all the tools they need to become successful. Be a part of this success. Get access to the most innovative, fully vetted startups through the Genius X Launchpad. It's because I'm a part of their Discord that I recognize the updated information constantly. So you could join their Discord. And what I love about Genius X is they go through a stringent vetting process. So if they're announcing like this multi-token ISPO, for instance, that I was a part of, it makes me confident that the startups that they're announcing have a long-term vision, that they are serious, and that it's not going to be like a rug pull or what have you. So I participated in this multi-token ISPO, and we're going to get to this, and I'll show you the announcement, and I'll show you a little bit of information so you can understand the power of what this could look like perhaps for you in the future, because I'm sure that there will be many more multi-token ISPOs to come in the future. They have a Launchpad, the most advanced token sale platform on Cardano. So they have flexibility, unique oversubscription feature. If participants buy more tokens than allocated, they will receive a percentage of the tokens ordered plus a refund of the remaining amount in ADA. There's safety here. It's smart contract based, no middlemen. Even Genius X are involved in the process. It's fully trustless and secure. Regulatory compliance, mandatory KYC, know your customer process, and AML, anti-money laundering screening. This protects both buyers and projects and allows them to abide by local jurisdictions. Genius X startups, fundraising strategy and execution, MVP and product development strategy, Genius X ecosystem integration, Genius Yield, okay, the academy and more. Okay, marketing, they're going to help the legal entity set up. These are all things that make starting up, especially in the blockchain space, extremely difficult. So you can apply now if you're one of the startups. Why work with us? For investors, it's a variety of investment options, unique business opportunities. They have a high standard. Here are some of the Accelerator projects. Smart Places, Drunken Dragon, Rocket Fuel. Okay, there's more fluid tokens. Look at all these projects that are a part of the Genius X Launchpad. Here are some testimonials. Okay, their roadmap. They're very open. This website is beautiful. Okay, I'm not going to go through the entire roadmap. I'm highlighting this so that I encourage you to go and check out the Genius X Launchpad protocol and consider whether or not, if your own right, you think it's a positive opportunity to invest, to participate, to perhaps launch a project idea that you're thinking about. You have Marvin Burton and Dr. Lars. Lars is one of the original members. I think he's an IOG, and he is the Plutus Pioneer educator, developed the curriculum for the Plutus Pioneer program. Marvin Burton does a lot of the YouTube video updates, along with many other things that both of these and all these guys do. These guys are amazing. You can check them out. They have advisors. They have partners, M Labs. I mean, these are just incredible partners. Twig, the auditors, their partners and their team are state of the art and cutting edge in the blockchain space. Subscribe to their newsletter. Okay, and then they have a Medium article. So in their Discord, we just came to realize that the announcements for the first ever multi-token ISPO just became announced. Now, if you were a part of that ISPO, you delegated a wallet to a stake pool a long time ago for a certain amount of epochs. And then for a long amount of time, we had no idea what kind of rewards we were looking at. And so one thing I do stress as a feature of success in your mindset as a cryptocurrency participator, investor, is patience, okay? Patience is key. So let's look at the Medium article. Multi-token ISPO rewards claiming process announced. And I love Medium, it's so great. It's 4-minute read, it's so good. Here it is, multi-token ISPO claiming process. So they're thrilled to announce the claiming process for the multi-token ISPO. You know, if you've participated in this, again, you had no idea what your rewards were gonna be, if it even works. You know, a lot of people get nervous about this because you're forfeiting your ADA rewards, and you have no idea what the outcome is. So there's a lot of unknown there, and it could be disconcerting for some. I think this video will be powerful for you if you ever are considering being a part of an initial stake pool offering. The groundbreaking ISPO was from Epoch 364 to 388. I think we're in the 400s now of epochs. One epoch span of time is 5 days. Okay, so every 5 days there's a new epoch. If you do the math, there's 73 epochs, I think. So this was a long time. This was a pretty substantial amount of time, and you needed to be positioned prior to Epoch 364. I think we're in Epoch like 402 or 4 something right now. And so there has been a long amount of time where we had no idea what the actual reality of reward structure was going to be for this multi-token ISPO. So here is the announcement. And this is the Medium article that takes you back to where they gave the information about the original multi-token ISPO. It's the first in its kind. Details and dates. All these projects are going to have their token generation event on May 23rd. So you can bet that on May 23rd, I'm going to probably put out another video in real time to show you how the experience is to participate in that. 10% of each token rewards will be claimable after the token generation event, the TGE. And then there will be a 3-month lockup period. 3-month lockup periods followed up by tokens being delivered through a 12-month linear vesting schedule. And the schedule is right down here below. You're going to have Drunken Dragons, Legidity, Reach Metaverse, Hell's Hyena Motorcycle Club, and then Smart Places is going to have an announcement in the future pertaining to their token generation event. Okay, so it tells you where you're going to be able to unlock, and here's the vesting schedule. All these dates here: August 26th. This is again after the May 23rd initial date. Then there's going to be this 3-month vesting period where you can go ahead and take part and get more increments of your token rewards. Here's how you can claim it. You're going to go to this Tosi drop. There's 2 options. You can put your staking address in there, connect your supported Chrome extension wallets, claim your rewards, right? So here are the tokens related: Smart, Legidity, Hyena, Reach Metaverse, and Drunken Dragons. And it just gives you a little bit more information on the projects involved. Like Legidity is one I'm excited about. Bridging decentralized and centralized finance to offer digital private banking to the masses. And you can check out their website, so on and so forth. Reach Metaverse, it's a metaverse as a service, a comprehensive infrastructure, and first hosting service for the metaverse. Drunken Dragon, it's creating an autonomous fantasy franchise with decentralized intellectual property. That sounds cool. Fans can contribute proposals to shape the development of their universe. Meanwhile, independent creators and studios are incentivized to contribute to valuable projects. Outlaws Brawl, play to earn FPS online game with collectible 2D and 3D NFTs. That's cool. I'm telling you, the gaming industry is starting to take off in the blockchain space. Smart Places Protocol, connect to earn, a revolutionary social media matchmaking ecosystem. That's going to be cool. And then it gives a little bit of a conclusion, talks about exciting stuff ahead, gives some information about what Genius X actually is. And Genius X is just doing a fantastic job of keeping the members updated and continuously innovating and announcing new projects, new product launches, and it's very exciting. Okay, so if we scroll back up to the top, let's see what this actually looks like for somebody who's participated, right? If you scroll back up to the top, you can check out the dashboard here. And if you click that button, you're gonna come to this page, which is the Genius X dashboard. And it's gonna say multi-token ISPO dashboard completed. And then what it asks you to do is you can check your rewards. So enter your staking key to see all of these tokens, how many you're gonna get. Bonus rewards you have earned are included if eligible, and so your staking key. So if you don't know what your staking key is, you can kind of click this. It's going to say how to find your stake address. Paste your wallet address. So the wallet address, the receiving address that you use to stake in the multi-token ISPO, you type this into Cardano scan search bar, and your stake address will appear under controlled stake key. So you copy that address and you can paste it into here. So I've done that, and I'm going to show you what the results are. So Cardano scan is where you're going to find your staking key. Go to my wallet. I type in up here, so Cardano scan's up top. You're going to type in your address, come down here and see your controlled stake key. You're going to copy that address, okay? You're going to come over back to the Genius X Launchpad, and you're going to paste that in and click Show Rewards. And here, for the first time, a provider of this delegation, provider of his stake, is going to find out. And so this is real time what I just found out. Smart Places, okay, Legidity, so the Hyena Motorcycle Club, the Reach Metaverse, the Drunken Dragons, and it says that I qualify for some bonus rewards. So look at this. Look at this is what we're going to get. So for not delegating my stake to a traditional staking pool where I would get ADA rewards, I'm now going to receive 1,447,895 of these Smart Place tokens. And you can read, right? You can see this. I'm going to get all of this value for simply participating, and there's going to be bonus rewards earned. Now, I'm not going to be able to take these out right now and sell them on the open market, and I have absolutely no intention of doing so. I will hold these for the long term, okay? Because I believe in these projects and I want to support these projects. So this is kind of gives you some statistics, but this is really exciting. So on May 23rd, when this becomes available, I will have the option to go ahead and release, I guess, 10% of all these tokens, with the exception of Smart Places, because they're going to have a separate token generation event. And you also, if you don't want to do it every single 3-month increment, you can wait until the very end and just do one transaction and get all of your tokens at the end. You can also have that option as well. Okay, so this is just a quick announcement about one of the greatest protocols in the Cardano ecosystem, Genius X. Okay, that is pioneering something incredible, like a multi-token ISPO. I mean, most blockchains can't even figure out how to do a regular ISPO. Most aren't proof of stake, and they don't have this liquid feature. To accomplish something like this is state-of-the-art and revolutionary, and to be part of this in real time is something I'm extremely proud of. Get ready, get with Genius.io, get into their Discord, become a supporter, become an understander, do your own research, and set yourself up for the next time that they have one of these, because who knows what the prices will be. These tokens haven't even been generated yet, right? Who knows what the value is going to be, okay? So it's not even about the value, it's about the support, about believing in something. Genius X is a project that I definitely believe in, and maybe you should too. Okay, so that's a quick little video on Genius X. Stay tuned for the next update, May 23rd, or around there. We'll go into what this is going to look like. Stay strong, stay safe, and always be prepared. See you soon.